What's going on, guys? Your boy here, Raymond Iron by McKinney here. And today I want to talk about that there is absolutely no one to blame. No one to blame, not even yourself. If you understand the mechanisms behind deliberate manifesting, such as one I like to really implement is the mirror principle. I see it literally as just the mirror principle, the primary way of looking at manifesting. That this whole vast world is yourself pushed out. And now, when it comes to, you've heard people talking about like, oh my God, my boss is just this way, or my coworker's this way. I hate them. They fill me with rage, or my family's done this to me. I always come home to my family complaining because I just had a horrible day at work every single day, 5 days a week. And guys, realize there is absolutely no one to blame, not even yourself. Because when you blame yourself, you're condemning yourself pretty much too. So, essentially, you shouldn't be blaming anyone, not even yourself. Because when you know the principles behind the mind, I talk about this in simplest terms. And again, I'm going to say it again. When you look at two mirrors, or when you look at a mirror, one in front of you and one behind you, you get an infinite amount of images. And in those images, the arrangement of atoms, the consciousness is solidifying and arranging those atoms in the mirror. Same stuff that's made this whole vast universe. Made of the same atoms, but in different formations. Consciousness is one and only true reality. What you put your consciousness itself reflects itself. What you put your attention on grows and amplifies. And that's what becomes your physical experience. Or if someone believes that paranormal activity, supernatural, or like the Ouija board, they put their attention focus into that, and that's what their mind perceives as real. That's why there's a lot of controversy behind things like this, like the Ouija board, or some of these supernatural things. Guys, it's just real power is within your mind. You can manifest, literally, you're manifesting at all times. Realize that everything all exists within the collective consciousness. You're just selecting one of those states of consciousness from the human point of view. Just remember, guys, you cannot, even if you go fight someone, like trying to fight someone, beat them up, saying you gotta, come on, change. And if you don't change the conception of yourself in relation to them, if your image of them, if your inner image doesn't match your desire to them, like if you want to see a desirous image of them within you, you have to change the image within yourself before you see the image convert into them. It's all relative, guys. Don't go blame anyone else. Change the image of yourself in relation to those that you may have previously envied or jealous of. Now, I'm not saying be perfect, guys. I know there's buttholes. I'm not trying to say be happy 24/7 kind of thing like that. I'm not saying that. If you have days where you're pissed off, it's okay to acknowledge those moments in the moment. But focus on, it's about growth. It's about raising yourself, raising your awareness, realizing that you are the operant power. Everything outside of you, including the sun. The sun, the essence within you, is more powerful than the sun. If you truly believe deep down that you can't get a sunburn by the sun, like Neville, he said, corresponding points in the subconscious mind. You cannot get sunburn from the outside unless if there's a corresponding inner belief that you will get sunburn. Things like that, guys. If some kind of floating virus out there, if you think it's going to get you, put your all these things. I'm saying it, be reasonable. Take if you feel like you need to take extra precautions, go ahead. Realize that your mind is that powerful, guys. If you feel like you're having, say, like a cough coming along, you can assume that you're getting well quickly. You don't have to don't have to get to the point of just severely sick and all that. You can heal with your mind by just inwardly affirming yourself in a confident manner that you are getting well every moment, every second. There's absolutely no one to blame, guys. Change the conception of yourself in relation to them, and they will conform to your image of them, of your inner image to them, relatively speaking. And when I say relatively, I mean, again, I'll bring the example of two people, like it's me versus someone else, talking to the same boss, but we have different inner assumptions. Maybe mine is I admire my boss. Say something like that, for example. I admire this person versus like someone else saying I envy this person. I'm going to be reflected back with admiration versus that other person to be mirrored back with that jealousy that they're projecting outward from their inner subconscious mind. It's all relative, guys. You don't have to be all over the top perfect with this stuff. Just realize that it's a lifestyle. Don't make it like a temporary fix, one and done kind of deal thing. It's an everyday process, everyday lifestyle. Assume every single day, I am getting better and better at this. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's a game, guys. It's literally a game. We are players in Shakespeare's play. And it's beautiful, guys. Once you realize this, people need messages like this to realize that they are the operant power. That nothing can hinder them from their desire unless they give their power away to these shadows outside them. They're only shadows, guys. Shadow aspects of yourself. That's all it is. Nothing can stop you. If you truly believe deep down that you can have the thing that you desire, you will get it. So I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.